bumped a desk, and the mirror that I thrifted fell off and shattered all over the ground. Something devastating happened. Mirror smashed. It was my fault. I put it on the dresser so that I could see my outfit. Then it got bumped and smashed all over the floor. At least the frame is still intact. I'm going to do something with it to make it really cool, and then we're going to put that in the room. So my big idea is to make a moss wall from the things I find in the forest, and that's the idea. That's what we're going to roll with. So just stay tuned if you like moss. If you don't like moss, get the hell out of here, okay? But if you love moss, then this is the video for you. So let's get into the video. Looking for stuff like that. It's already dried out, which is nice. Oh my god, hardest thing I've ever done. Look, some fell. That's perfect, actually. What do you think? Right. You can kind of see how it's going to look just by looking at the trees around me. I love the different hues of blues and greens and mint greens. It's just one of my favorite things in the whole world. So having a piece of that in our home is going to be really special. The color is probably going to fade over time, but that's kind of beautiful in itself, don't you think? It'll be a little bit of an experiment, and if this turns out well, then who knows? Maybe there'll be many more projects to come after this. Boop boop! Super cute. Some more up here. Might take one of them off. Try at least. Yeah, that'll do. Like a little puffball. So pretty. Look at these trees, man. The chickadees are following us. Okay, so I've arrived at my house sit, had a nice bath, and now I'm going to create the first step for completing this project. So this is copper wire. It's actually used for the garden to get slugs and snails to vacate your pot plants, but I'm going to use it on this. See how this works out. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but we're going to try. So I'm just going to staple around the frame and pull this tight. I'm going to do it layer by layer, and hopefully that will hold up, and that will be the base for me to attach mosses and beads and everything else.
It all came crumbling down. Oh, I saw how it really is now. Can't go on with my eyes wide shut. Never been the type to play exactly, but
I think it's a pretty good start. I'm really excited about this. This works out. I think I'm gonna do a lot more of these. It's actually quite pretty, but you're not gonna see it at the end. It's just there for structure. So I'm just gonna lay out my moss that I have and kind of fiddle with it and see where I want it placed. It looks super messy right now, but once it all comes together, oh my gosh. I have a vision, you guys, and it's gonna be incredible. These are some roses that I saved. This one's my favorite. Nothing is secure right now. I'm truly obsessed with this. Roses are incredibly easy to dry out. Probably one of the easiest flowers to do this with. And you can have so many different colors, so I think it's a really nice addition to this piece. It's another gorgeous day here in Halifax. We are about to get started, pick up some doggies, go for a walk in the forest, and pick up some more moss so that we can continue with the creation of our frame. Most of the snow is melted and we are having a good time. Look at this little drumstick. A little chicken drum. Oh, Billy Goat. Good boy. Whoa. I'm just gonna take the stuff that I found on the ground. You're a goof. Look at that. I'm not gonna take any, but oh, somebody lives there. And the birch bark that's fallen, or the birch branches that have fallen. This one's it's really good for taking off chunks because the bark is like paper, like you're pulling off a little canvas. Oh, if I can get that off, there you go. Oh, there's spiders all over the bag. Okay, let's take everything out of the bag, put it on here, put it in places that I think will look nice. The next part is to secure all of the moss to the frame. I've done a few test stitches and I could not be happier with how it's turning out. The moss is so light and dry now since it's been drying for a few days that it's so easy to secure. So it doesn't take a lot of stitches to hold down the moss. So this won't actually take as long as I thought it would. I thought that I would have to do it like stitch by stitch by stitch, but it only takes a few stitches to hold down the moss. Finished, and we're going to see if it holds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, I see one spot that didn't hold, but this one I didn't put down. I'm just gonna fix that. Looks gorgeous. My idea is to do a little photo shoot with Myrtle. She has this little blue speck in her eye, and I really want to get that against this backdrop. Okay, is this not precious? Look at this little face. Oh my gosh, Myrtle. Look at her. Oh, couldn't be happier. Such a good turnout. Look at the little blue fleck in her eye. What a little goober. Package came in the mail today. We're gonna go open it in the sun outside because it's beautiful and I want to see what these are gonna look like in the sun. Alright, we got our crystals. Got our piece lifted up between these two porch posts to make it easy to attach them. You can go absolutely ham with the crystal beads. There are a few little spots that I'm going to fill in eventually, but I just wanted to let the moss completely dry out so that I don't have to keep adding and adding and adding. I'll do some close-up shots at the very end so you can see the crystals that I added, but I love it. The whole process was beautiful, hiking with the dogs, finding the moss, doing the crystals, being here at this beautiful house sitting for Myrtle, taking photos of her, the whole thing. It was just such a nice experience to connect with nature and to also connect with myself. I love the forest and I'm just so happy that I get to bring it into our home and look at it on days like today. And there is so much beauty to see in the forest. So, like always, please like and subscribe if you feel like it. Leave a comment if you feel like it. And thank you for watching me create this piece. We will see you on the next one.